What makes weird people so special? Being different increases well-being and social connections. I know you're probably thinking to yourself, why would a nerd not be cringe? Or why is he or she even special? But let me tell you the truth. Embracing uniqueness helps increase happiness, creativity, and overall problem-solving skills. Nerds or weird people have this unique ability that they have already considered to themselves that they don't need anybody's input. People who express themselves gain higher levels of self-esteem and satisfaction in life. In that when you get criticized and don't fight back, it's worth so much more than a cool kid who dumped his lunchbox on his head. That's just an example, but anyway. Being different adapts the resilience for new challenges. I think that it's very important to hone the nerd's ability or skill. If you do, then maybe you'll begin to realize that they weren't such a nerd after all, and begin to realize that what they have built is such a strong connection. Even if you're considered to be the biggest nerds in school, instead of the bullies who define themselves as the cool kids. But the nerds develop social skills, and they also develop their own path, which is part of having the social skills that they develop. And I know that this sounds weird and crazy to say, especially with there being also people that I guess you know it's literally with your family, even if it's hard. But how you can do this is you can just try to stay calm and handle it in a mature way, and take some time away from them. That you know that all the good actions you've done won't lead on to their immature actions that they won't ever see and partake of. But even then, we should still be able to speak to our loved ones, because it's not just the fights that make us strong, but also not sharing them, so that they can then in turn hopefully share some of the same like that. The biggest factor of staying calm is when you're not hurt yourself. Therefore, you can't have too much pain that you can do. But if you know how to manage that pain, then you won't have to deal with it at all anymore. In terms of a person who gets called weird, they unwillingly let go of their actions slash gifts, which is in many cases the better thing to do. And what's really key about them knowing this is that it is an internal knowledge that not even your parents or people or labels can take against you or away from you. At times, people can be rude and not understand the process of following your dreams at all. But what really matters is how you react to the situation and to act in an immature way, knowing it won't get you anywhere. It totally proves who you really are as a person, or let alone who that person really is. Well, if you actually knew, it'd most likely be just keep defending that. It's funny because incredible. The best offense is the best defense. I spend a lot of time working on my videos, so feel free to subscribe. Of course, if it's optional, but the support is what matters, and you guys have already done your job just by clicking on this video and helping this channel out by building the most positive and most meaningful community together. So I'll be back in a short videos. I was also thinking of possibly adding my website for origami designs in the future. So yes, stay around for more of my